on me. See the daddy for me, we're on a mission. Teach me what you know, vice versa. Help each other grow. As he sees in need, this shit turn around and water me, uplifting me. I've got your back. Set the fly like that. I'ma fix your crown when your head down, girl. Please hold on. When you're going through this, I'll never turn my back on you. Gotta be real, it's time to heal. Come on, let's go.
Look, I was doing a little boppity bop bop. What's up? My sister, my friend, my reflection. Oh, okay. My voice still a little gone. What'd you say, Jaleisha?
We got a YouTube watcher.
Oh, hey, Keisha Nicole. Girl, you better been waiting for us at the door. Yes. What's up? What's up, everybody? My voice is finally starting to come back, but it's still a little bit raspy. So if I sound weird and shit, that's why. But what's up? I'm Coach T Lane. I got my girls, Jaleisha J, Tracy Cherie with me. We are Girls Be Like the podcast. We ain't never here to give y'all the right answers, but y'all know that by now. We just be speaking from our own personal experiences. So it's really been a minute since we talked to each other. I mean, we've been checking, like talking, but not like how we usually, like our thorough check-ins.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to start there. Like, what's been going on? I know for me, a lot has transpired in the last couple weeks, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But what's been going on with y'all? What is life like in Jaleisha's world and Tracy's world?
Girl, amazing. Shit, I'm out here living my dream. So, still traveling for work. I'm currently in Fargo, North Dakota. So this has been a super chill week. Like, I haven't even been leaving the hotel room really after work or anything. Like, this has been a real chill week for me. Because next week
Fargo is the capital, ain't it?
I don't fucking know. North Dakota. I don't know.
Fargo sounds so familiar. I feel like I learned it in elementary school. I don't know.
When I think of Fargo, I think of cold and white people. And I used to live in Minot, North Dakota. I ain't had to come back up here ever for the rest of my life. But it's actually beautiful this week. It's been gorgeous. It's been beautiful. It's been feeling good. Yeah, so it's been decent.
So what else? I feel like it's more like I feel like it's been 2 years.
Okay, so I've been training this week. It was the first time I was training this week. So I trained the first 3 days of class this week. And my lead instructor, he was so proud of me. He was just like extremely impressed. He was like, you literally only been here for 3 months and you did amazing this week. So that was real good and kind of reassuring that, okay, this shit getting real now. Yeah. So like, I'm feeling real good. Yeah, I'm feeling hella good.
And so it wasn't hard for you? Because I know you was like, you had a little bit of nerves, but...
Yeah, I was extremely nervous. I stumbled a couple times, but overall, he was just like, you did amazing. Like a little bit of feedback that he had for me. Like I've been applying it daily, and he was like, oh my God, thank you. I could see you actually applying some of the tips and tricks that I gave you. And he even asked me for feedback today after he trained. So I was able to give him some feedback, and he was gracious for it, and it was good. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
what's up, Tracy.
Yeah.
That's all right there.
Thank you. And he like 60 years old, and he been training this stuff for 23 years, 26 years.
So for y'all who, I feel like we have to, this is the season finale. So I feel like we gotta like, let's paint a picture for them, right? Okay. So if you haven't been following us, y'all need to go Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Like you can go and just watch all of our old episodes and catch up with our stories. But I kind of want to get them like a little snapshot. Okay. Because we really followed Tracy to this journey. We followed you, girl. Like it started in like what you had just got let go from a job when we first started with in season 1. Then you went through some things like experiencing or having to deal with your grief, losing 2 close people to you. Then you got
one of my childhood friends and my daddy, my second daddy. Yep.
Girl.
Yeah, I've been through a lot. But when we first started, I had so I had just moved to El Paso in last year in April for a job. I lost that job 6 months later. It was the worst job ever. I'm so glad the bitch fired me. And then I got another job, and I was there for 6 months. At 3 months, they had did a layoff, and they're like, "Oh, you good? You ain't got nothing to worry about. We ain't got to worry about nothing for at least 6 months or so before we do more restructuring of the organization." 3 months later, I got laid off. That director from that job. The thing is, the day that I got laid off from that job, what T had just mentioned is that one of our childhood friends had died the day before. The next day, I got laid off. So then I end up start working at this job that I'm at now, where I'm traveling and training and living my dream. So that's the recap of what's been going on since we've been on Girls Be Like.
Yeah. So it all ends in a happily ever after.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. It's just
look. I ain't gonna get look, we gonna get real authentic in a second. I ain't gonna get in your business too much, but
yeah, let's get the boring stuff. Let's get to it.
Right. Alicia, what's been going on with you? Because it feels like 2 years since we spoke too.
Ain't nothing really been going on with me. I'm chilling, and I wish I had more to say, but I just I really ain't been doing that much. I'm fasting from social media. I've been fasting since the last time we was on here, which is like 2 weeks or something. So I've been fasting from social media. I kind of been just in creative mode. So I've been finishing some things I'm gonna come out with starting next month with my business rebranding and everything. So it's kind of been creative mode and trying to push content and move my ass. Also, no, that's it. I've been going out, but that don't count. I mean, we'll talk about that later because I think I messaged you. I was drunk once.
When you went out, did you get anything in? What you
look? What ain't the question? Who?
No, I'm still celibate. So I'm still celibate. So
okay,
that's
ain't neither one of us getting there because I know my coochie over here dry shit.
I'm dry. I'm dry.
You
right
ain't
now.
dry. You was just in Atlanta. That's all. You was away from home. You.
I've been away from my man. So I'm dry too. I'm with y'all. I'm with it.
You can get some right now.
It's temporary dry. You gonna be replenished soon. So it's all good. That does not count. In-house.
Let me be great.
So disrespectful.
Let me be great. I'm trying to be with y'all.
And she wasn't gone long. She wasn't gone long either. It was like a few days. So that
not even a full 7.
Let me be great. I'm trying to be like y'all. I am. I'm dry right now.
Girl, we ain't got time for that. And you was in Atlanta in all type of sexual energy. We is not trying to hear none of that.
I was though, y'all. I was. Listen, I was telling Tracy, Jaleisha, like I still feel like I am in Atlanta. I feel like I ain't even back home yet. My mind is still on go. I feel like I'm in fast forward. Like I haven't had a chance to like really stop. So yeah, I'm still on there. I'm on a natural high. Cause this weekend, well, first of all, y'all, like, so for those of y'all who don't know, I do have a bedroom candy business, and I love that shit. Like I needed this weekend because I was just being a little transparent, just with my sisters and brothers in the business this weekend. Like I needed something to spark that fire again, spark that hype about it, and like just being at the convention this weekend around everybody was everything. And then like I kind of like. I didn't back down with my business, but I slowed down more than I was with it in the past, right? So I wasn't expecting much. I knew one award I was gonna get, but damn it, a bitch walked away with so much.
Tell us all the awards you got.
Girl, okay, so I got an award. Well, not my award. I say this is the team's award. Okay. So I got an award for a team leader level, but I can't get that without the support of the team. So shout out to the team. Love y'all. Thank y'all for working hard. I got an award for top recruiter. And I like that. Well, I do like that. I be bringing them in. I be like, "What's up? Let's go." I don't brought in a couple since I got back because I'm on fire. So top recruiter was dope. And then I got an award for. I got nominated because of my performance to be on the top level of leadership in Bedroom Candy. So that means that I get to work. I'm a part of the leadership that's the voice for the whole Bedroom Candy community. We get to like work closely with corporate, little exclusive things with Candy, and I'm just excited about that because I love to teach and I just love to serve people. So now instead of just serving my individual team, I get to serve the whole community.
Yes.
And we got so many perks from it. Like I felt like a motherfucking star this weekend, getting my makeup done, having that photo shoot. And Jaleisha, I had on my vision board a photo shoot, but I wasn't gonna do it until I had got to a certain weight. But just to do it and the shit came out looking good as hell. Like I'm on a high. My confidence is at another level. We'll get into this a little bit more. Yeah, we'll get into this part a little bit more, but I want a $5,000 grant towards my coaching business with young girls from MC Light and Dr. Lynn Richardson. And it's just, and we even caught the Spirit at convention this weekend, y'all. We had Candy over. I'm gonna have to give y'all footage. We had Candy over in a prayer circle with us, with my team members. So it was a beautiful weekend. It's an energy that I like. I'm on a natural high. I don't want it to come down. My voice is gone from yelling and congratulating and celebrating all my sisters and brothers. But I feel good, man. I feel blessed. Yeah, a lot of things I've been like praying for, fasting for, manifesting have come to life, and that even boosted my faith. You know what I'm saying? Like my faith is stronger now. I'm like, oh shit, I do know how to manifest. The stuff that I'm doing is working. My faith is strong, so I'm just feeling very, very, very good.
Yeah,
like,
congratulations! That's so amazing.
Congratulations! Yes, yay!
That's super dope.
Right, and so I feel like just don't go because immediately back home. What'd you say?
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say, just like what you were saying, your vision board, like we be having this idea of what it needs to look like, and it shows up in a different way. But it be right on time though.
Yeah,
right on time.
Oh, it came right on time because I was starting to get discouraged. I'm like, my dream. I think I even spoke with y'all a little bit.
Yeah, you did. You said that you was gonna kind of not really put. I don't know your exact words, but the sentiment was like, I'm gonna kind of just slide that to the side a little bit and kind of focus more on my girls.
Yeah. But and that actually leads us into y'all. So some things are changing with the podcast. I don't know, like, do one of y'all want to get into it? Y'all want me to get into it?
Go ahead, lead lady.
Okay. So yeah, some things are changing. What we have discovered, like the lady, it's been so many changes that have taken place since. Thank you, Keisha Nicole.
Thank you.
So many changes that have taken place since we first started. So we was talking about, like, when we first started, Tracy was working from home and she was looking for a little bit more structure in her home life. Now this bitch ain't never home at all. She is always on the road. Then like Jaleisha has been talking, like just aligning more with, and I guess me and Jaleisha, our stories kind of like relate. We both have been aligning more with our true heart's desires. And so like things have taken a change and we're like, well, what does that mean for the podcast? Does that mean it's over? Like what that mean? And so we'll answer that question at the end, but let's talk about these changes we've been through. Like how y'all feeling?
I feel incredible because it's crazy because it's like Jaleisha just said, we can see something for ourselves in a way that we think it's going to happen and it could be totally different. I've always wanted to be able to travel for work. Since I was a kid, I wanted to be a freaking teacher. You know what I'm saying? I had recently said that I wanted more structure in my life because I was just not necessarily structured, but I wanted something to do on my free time and more routinely so that I'm not just sitting around because I can be lazy as shit, right? So now I'm traveling for work as a trainer, you know what I'm saying? As far as structure, fuck structure. I'm traveling so much now. When I get home, I just want to be lazy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because when it's time to travel, it's time to go. And I could be traveling 3-4 weeks at a freaking time, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just like, I didn't see it like this. You know what I'm saying? I saw it as me still working from home and 3 to 5 years before I ever got where I'm at in my career today. Like, yeah, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Ain't no home life no more. It's changed. And
Yeah.
then Jaleisha, like I love like you are aligning more with what's authentically you. Tell us a little bit about that. What that mean for you?
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Because I can't see y'all. So the screen just did like something just happened.
Can you see us now?
Sorry. Pretty much the beginning of the year, or when we started this, I kind of was just open to everything, and so I've been really kind of questioning, why haven't my business, grown the way I was hoping it to, or like just reevaluating where I am and what I desire. And then I realized, I really haven't been living as truly as authentically as I can be in my business. I've been like hiding from myself. I haven't shown up fully as myself. And what does that look like? And I've been trying to find other things and do things and still looking and searching. I just had to like really search within myself and really spend time on myself. So that's what the past 5-6 months have been doing. And then I think last month, I really got close with my spirit, and spirit just started giving me all these downloads. Okay, this is what you got to do. This is what you need to do. This is what we about to do. This is what we're going to do. And I'm like, really? I don't think I don't know. We're going to do this, and this. You need to start applying here. You need to start doing this. You need to start showing up as this. And we about to move this way 3-4 months. And so I told T, I think I had we had a discussion a couple of weeks ago where I said I'm about to do something different, not away from the podcast, but just being honest about where I'm at. And then at that time, it was like T came and said, "Oh wow, so this is what I meant," because she was having her own thing that was going on, which she'll tell you guys about. But it's just been a journey of self for me, learning about who I am, so I can show up as that all the way around. And so it's beautiful. And having this with you guys has been amazing because we've been able to have these deep conversations, real ass conversations, being really real with each other. And now you guys are just seeing us talking. This is how we be talking when we just meeting up and catching up. But to have these real ass conversations and to have the support and the love and just, it's just good energy. It's just good, like, grown energy. And it's a beautiful ass thing. So the growth is in. I've been seeing everybody deaf, and it's just like following this. It's just
hold on, Julie.
Shit just going in different directions, but it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, there she go.
Yeah,
we lost you a little bit,
girl. The system is the system is ghetto. Okay,
you went robot for a second.
The system is ghetto.
I don't know what's going on.
The system is ghetto.
I think spirit. The system is ghetto. I think spirit is like trying to come in on. I think it's beautiful just to see us all. We've been going in all different directions.
We really have, and it's
go ahead.
Yeah, because it started. We were having a conversation. Jaleisha was like, you made your statement. You're about to start on a path, like something that felt a little bit more authentic to you. And she did, like, you was like, no, I'm still doing a podcast though. But then for me, it kind of felt like confirmation, because I know, like, I had been dealing with some things too. Like, I really wanted to align with God. Had been giving me clarity on exactly the path I was supposed to be going down and what I needed to be focusing on. And so when you said that, I'm like, okay, God, I need to, because that's been on me too. I need to authentically walk in my calling. Like, you've been telling me exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Is this a sign? And then I thought about Tracy. I'm like, well, Tracy has changed too. Like, it's starting to be not difficult to be on here, but we all got some big lives going on. We're starting to get busy.
We booked and busy.
Yeah, we booked and busy. Okay, booked and busy.
We flew out. Catch a flight, not feeling bitches.
So, yeah, for me, it was like, I had just been really getting clarity on, like, girl, I had been trying to run away from the kids. I was trying to run away from the kids. Like, I don't want to do nothing with kids because like that's a heavy crown to wear. And like certain things, I'm like, well, I ain't gonna be able to do this and I ain't gonna be able to do that. So I had ran away from it, but everything just kept bringing me back to the young girls, bringing me back to the young girls. And like today, I know that that's what I was supposed to do, because as soon as I was like, okay, I'm aligning with this, like, look what God blessed me with, $5,000 to go towards that business, you know? So it's like just confirmation that sometimes things change and you got to be able to pivot and shift. And I think that applies into, look, we didn't even know we was going to be schooling y'all today. We thought we was just going to be talking. But I want to talk about change because it can be hard. And it was hard for me. Before, Jaleisha, you had made that statement, I was really going back and forth. And I'm like, I cannot tell these girls that I'm thinking like, I don't know what the podcast gonna look like no more, because I don't got them to come in on a vision of mine, and now I'm telling them that the vision done changed. I was like, are they gonna be mad? Like, what's gonna happen? But it's like all of us were in one accord. Like, yeah, things are shifting. Let's make some changes. But like, what do y'all feel about? Because even in real life, it can be hard to change. We be wanting to stay the same, and we look at change as something scary. Or is that just me?
Change?
No,
change can be scary because it's like you don't know what's on the other side of that, right? So you don't know what's gonna happen. But I do know that anything that you've been doing like continuously, if it doesn't bring you joy, then that's what's not meant for you. That's why it's so easy. That's why it's so easy to stay put, to stay in the same thing. But change actually challenges you. Change opens up new doors for you. Change is supposed to be scary. It ain't supposed to be like, oh, I know what's about to happen. No, you don't know what's about to happen. But it's necessary for you to grow, for you to evolve. So I'm scary as hell this whole year. Even when you said T about you were scared to bring it up, I was scared just to say something. I was like, I'm gonna put this shit off, and I don't know if I'm gonna say anything or I'm just gonna pop out. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna pop out. I'm gonna make it known. But it's scary because it's like, what will happen? I don't want to be the cause of something shifting. But the thing was,
that's how I felt too. Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to be the cause of the pivot, but I was like, it was just so strong. Like you said, Jaleisha, like, I gotta be true to who I am. I gotta be true to who I am. And God is moving me this way. And I'm so glad that I see why now, but I felt the same way. Like, I don't want to be the cause of there being no more podcasts.
Maybe I most definitely have been extremely fearful of change in the past, but more recently, over the past couple years, that's kind of not been the case. Even with dealing with like the loss of my daddy and things like that, I've been a lot more accepting of change quicker. And I think that just came with a little bit of age too, right? But also understanding that I ain't got no control over it. And then I also had to look at any time that something does happen, when change does come on the other side of that, I always am in a better position. So I just, you know what I'm saying? I got faith in that. I believe that. And I know that. Now, it don't mean that I still don't be scared, anxious, or none of that, because I still feel all of that. But I just get over it quicker. Just like I be getting over these niggas quicker too, because I be changing them out once a week. You know what I'm saying? So it's just change is good. It's really good.
Tracy, girl. Y'all don't we love Tracy? We love Tracy. But I want to even speak to the fact of like Jaleisha and I both thinking about like being nervous about what each other was gonna say about wanting to change or do something different, because I think that's why a lot of people end up staying the same or staying in a comfort zone and don't evolve and grow into who they're supposed to be, because they think about like, but what about my friends? Like, what are they gonna say? What is this person gonna say? That's a real thing. Because I don't think that change is like sometimes you look at people different. Like even this weekend, I was talking with a sister and we was talking about, you know, somebody had changed, and she's like, well, I don't know that person. I don't relate to that person. I like the old version or something along that way. And I was like, but people change. They're supposed to change. People supposed to stay the same just because that's the version of them you like. I know we have to embrace change. But I think that stuff like that makes sense because we do be thinking about other people. What
Once a
happened?
week.
Huh?
I was laughing at the comment. I'm sorry.
Once a
once
week,
a
you
week for
motherfucking
me.
right.
It's the once a
I be in
week
a
for
different
me.
city every week and be a new nigga. And I still ain't getting no dick.
Oh, I think that's Loretta. What's up? No, that's Nay. What's up, Nay?
Hey, Nay.
Oh, but no, I think the change is beautiful. I
The
think
hoes
we
are
are
different every
moving.
hoes, but then the hoe don't be there. They be gone.
Okay. But I think we're moving in the right direction. We are definitely doing what we were supposed to do because I don't like just speaking for myself, like things are aligning. I can tell I'm getting confirmation that I made the right decision. Like, have y'all been experiencing anything like that?
Yeah,
I'm
I told
getting
you before. And
Oh, Jaleesha. What's up, Nay? Okay, you bad. This some real raw ass shit, okay? Y'all getting us how we come. That's it. That's all. Okay? Y'all getting us how we
Tracy,
come.
you go first.
No, we can hear you now. You good. You good.
What was the
Girl, I don't know if this shit gonna drop out again, bro. This ain't never happened. Like
she got to burn her sage and shit. Jaleesa over there like, what the fuck is going on?
We didn't mention
Like,
in the
what
prayer
is
to we didn't pray over the electronics this time.
girl, you should have because this thing going out. Like for real.
God, touch the computer. Touch the computers. Amen.
I was gonna say we had this conversation when we had a meetup, and I told you guys that you always know when something's for you because it aligns like really quickly. Like you get a confirmation, something flows to you. That means that's for you. That's meant for you. It's being supported. And whenever I told you guys I want to be a speaker, like that's my desire. I want to travel the world and speak. And I kept meeting and talking to like actual like best-selling book millionaire speakers, spiritual teachers, like motivational speakers who went on Oprah, who have thousands and thousands of like 1 million followers. I've been like on podcasts talking to these people directly. Don't know how I got in contact with them, but it flowed. Then I met somebody else that was on TED Talk who had 1 million watchers or whatnot, and who has her own business. And I just put that out there. That's just alignment. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on with you, T? And even for you, Tracy, for you to be able to have what you want as far as having a job and you able to, and even though the job switch happened the way it did, it was necessary for you to be where you at. And for it to come to it, that's alignment. So when something flows, you like, damn, okay, this must be really for me. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It just shows up in a different way than we expect. We have this idea of how it's supposed to look, but that's the part of what I'm learning is about surrendering, like just surrendering, like just putting it out there, and then just do you, and let God, universe, divine do what it needs to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna happen, it's gonna flow, but it's gonna be different than what you think.
Right.
So you on your path, T. You know what I'm saying?
Like, girl, when I tell you, like, God has been blessed, I don't want to come off this high. This feels better than any high with marijuana, CBD. Like, it's a natural high. I was literally the other day, it was even stronger, and I was like, oh my God, I feel like I hit a blunt or something. Like, just the way I felt, just this overwhelming feeling of joy within. So I know that I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do, and it feels beautiful. And then do y'all remember this summer I told y'all about, an opportunity that was presented to me and then like it went away?
Yes.
And I was kind of sad about that. But even in this, I just been learning. My faith has grown so strong. My spirituality has grown so strong because it's just things just has been happening. And just another reminder was like, anything that's taken away from you, it don't matter how much you wanted it. If it's taken away from you, the only reason why is because there's something greater. It's always that. And it's just getting confirmation over and over again. Like, when I tell you my faith is through the roof right now, like nothing can shake me. And I'm kind of scared to say that because then that's when the negativity try to come. Like, okay, let me see if this gonna shake you. But no, I'm gonna stay strong. But it's just,
I mean, there's always gonna be obstacles. So I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with getting prepared for a meeting.
Yeah.
Each time there's a level.
Right. But I feel like you've got to have a very strong, like however you have a spiritual relationship, whether it's through religion, whatever resonates with you. I feel like you gotta be tapped in to the high. There is a higher power that governs us all. And if you tapped in, like doing stuff, Jaleisha and I talk about fasting all the time. Just have some type of relationship with that higher power, because it will guide you and let you know when it's time for a change, when it's time to pivot. If you are on the right track, you'll feel that shit within your gut. It'll feel right. And if you're not, it'll feel wrong. Like it's just, I don't know. I feel good. I think that we are doing exactly what we supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Because it feels too good.
It does.
Mm-hmm. I be sitting around wherever I'm at, and I could just have an overwhelming feel of joy and just like cry just because I'm so grateful. Yeah, or I'll just have like a moment of extreme peace where I don't hear or feel anything.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've been practicing mindfulness when I feel that, so I can have that experience longer.
Yes.
Yeah, like I love it.
Oh my God, we sound like a bunch of fucking hippies right now.
Well, if you
But okay, so what does that look like for the podcast? Like, so y'all want to know. So this isn't a goodbye. I know it kind of sounds like it, but it's not a goodbye. It's just a going with the flow. It's a, as Jaleisha would say, a surrendering. And just allowing things to happen as they should. We had a lot of structure around this, and I was telling the girls like, "Oh my God, like I feel so good. The structure is gone. Like we could just be like real, raw, like authentic. Like it's really girl time. So the structure is gone, and we just going with the flow with it. We check in, and I think that if you don't have, you should check in with your girls. Oh, hold on, who calling me? Should I? Is it that authentic?
Answer the phone. Who is it? Shit.
Hello. I'm always working. Hold on.
Yes, babe.
Hello.
Yes, babe.
Hi, girl. I'm on my podcast. You live on here with me. What's up?
Oh, she really relaxed.
Hello.
She really relaxed. Because T wouldn't do this. T wouldn't do this.
On my podcast.
Y'all really? Y'all doing this?
Well, let me call you. Let me call you
live right now. We both just got a phone call, so we was like, "Fuck it." We just both answered.
Right, I would not have done it.
How God work? Let me see how God worked real quick. What happened? Tell me real quick. You know I'm live. Make it quick. Shit.
Right. We on a show, damn it.
Uh-huh. Of course they didn't, because the bitch was full of shit.
And I put my phone on silent. Do not disturb.
Okay. Bye.
I'm gonna take it over off.
But speaking of structure, the structure is gone, and we just wanna go with the flow. Like, so you look, girls, we like the podcast. You catch it when you catch it. When we feel the spirit on us want to pop in, we gonna pop in. So this is not a goodbye. This is not it's over. It's just a shift. It's a pivot. But as you can see, we all are like just feeling very peaceful and joyful because we're aligning with what we really want to do.
There wasn't gonna be no structure. The phone start ringing and shit.
Yeah, like hello.
They said no structure. Okay, well, shit. What you doing? I see you on the podcast, but you said no structure, bitch. What you doing?
So listen, okay, so let's let the people know. So it's not a goodbye. It's not. We're gonna pop in because we be having some good ass conversations sometimes. Like when we get off of here, the conversations behind the scenes be juicy as hell. And so if it get a little juicy, we like, oh, we want to pop in on live and put the people in our business. We're gonna get on live and put the people in our business. Speaking of putting people in our business, did you ever meet with Shorty?
That lanky ass nigga. That's what you was talking about?
Yeah. Look, I just knew we was gonna talk to you, right? And then they're gonna be like, yeah, he ended up like we linked.
No, I didn't. I ain't link with nobody. It was a couple of niggas talking. They talk about me being in Milwaukee, y'all. But nah, I ain't see nobody I was even the slightest bit attracted to this last time around.
So did he like never heard nothing?
No. But see, God was just freeing up space because after that, I mean, I bought a trip to Vegas for next week. So I'm about to go home and may the best nigga win.
Why do men like that? Nigga just talking and running his mouth.
Well, I'm about to be a bitch that's just talking a whole bunch of shit while I'm at home. Okay.
Okay.
Look, I'm about to be at home acting a motherfucking fool.
Mm.
I said I'll be at my best friend house, Tiffany house, every day, and I got a hotel for the dick appointments.
Hey, Tiffany. It is what it is.
It is what the fuck it is. Shit, I'm
It
getting
ain't what it ain't.
together.
It ain't what it ain't. But I want to ask y'all, okay, so what is this? Okay, going into this new chapter we going into, what do you have going on that you might want to let the people know about? Like, even you, Tracy, like, what's going on in life that you want to let the people know about? Delisha, like, new ventures. Do you want to announce anything now? Or, like, what's going on? What's new for us? What's in our future now?
What's the tea?
So, yeah, what's the tea is our tea right now.
Who want to go?
Get hoes in different area codes. You know, that's all I'm out here doing. Living my best life. I feel like I'm Regine, living single in my own version today as the Black Barbie that I am. And I'm just about to have fun with this shit.
Black Barbie.
Look, I'm just about to have so much fun with this shit. It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just in a space where I just want to be extremely free. As much as I would love to have like a significant other and things like that, right now, I just want to live in this moment right now and just enjoy the dream that I've had for myself for at least a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to do. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And I mean, if somebody want to come and meet me here and there and video chat with me, we can do that too.
So what Tracy is saying is to follow her on Facebook.
Sex. Oh.
Okay. And that's her business. Okay. I dare y'all say something because I'll check your ass, okay? But what Tracy is saying is to follow her on Facebook, to follow the seed. She like Carmen Diego or Where's Waldo? Where's Tracy? Follow her to keep up with her. Tracy be eating some good ass food. She be going to these restaurants. She went to my favorite restaurant, Di Chico's in Denver recently.
It was so good. It was so good. I think I tipped them a whole bunch too. I think I tipped them off my work card and in cash.
Damn. I love Italian, y'all. I'm a pasta head. I love Italian food. But so follow Tracy to keep up with where she at and what's going on in her life. Tracy is living her best life for real.
Yes, out here tricking with Tracy, as somebody used to say back in the day.
Come on, TWT.
You need to put that on TikTok. Tricking with Tracy.
Tricking with Tracy out here, tricking with Tracy. Yeah.
You tell your stories.
What's the best app to trick on?
You know what? These apps, the app just blocked me too. I had to email the people like, hold on, they said you was emailing somebody, harassing them basically. I said, what? I called the people and I guess they could see you. And she was like, no, you're so pretty. You ain't gotta be. I'm gonna escalate this for you. So I'm waiting to get escalated so I can get back in the app. So for now, I'm about to tell the people what app it is because I'm gonna act like Jason Lee and say fuck them until they get their shit together. Shit, the hell? She said, oh, you too pretty. And then I felt weird because bitch, why are you looking at my pictures? Are you reading my messages too? Like, what's going on here?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a little invasive, but you know.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Delisha, any announcements, any new things? Like, what can the people look forward to from you?
I don't know. Not well, tomorrow I've been on a social media fast, but tomorrow I'll be back on social media. I will be creating a Facebook group called Heart Space. It's 21 days of intentional living. So I'll be doing 21 days of helping women. You know, each day we're doing something different for intentional living. But later on in the month, I will be having a separate podcast called The Universe and Me, which is really a spirituality podcast because I'm all about spiritual things. I'm going to step fully into my gifts of being intuitive and just, teaching people about the universe and manifestation, the subconscious mind, all the nerdy stuff. T likes some of this stuff. I love it.
I love all of it.
Yes, I've been guided to it, and I've already there's some other stuff I'm working on as well, but I don't want to say too much about that. I have a workshop that's going to be probably coming out, a master class that's going to come out in like November, I think. But I'm not saying too much about that yet. Okay. And then, y'all, I want to be a speaker, so I have been applying to speaker events, and I applied for already 15, and I've got my speaker reel, and I'm waiting to hear back. So I've set goals. I'm gonna apply to like 10, 20 places a month in different places, and we finna see how this pop off. But my birthday next month, and I'm going to Rome. Next month, and I'm going to Rome. Maybe I'll meet me some Italian man. Maybe I'll meet a man.
You what? They did say your man was gonna be white.
Maybe I'll meet a white man, a black man, Asian. I don't know, but maybe I'll meet a man.
They did say your man was gonna be white. Your man is gonna be wrong.
Why you looking like that, Tracy?
Because I love the men's. I just don't have faith in the type of men's that I'm attracted to. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You said Roman got the type of man you attracted to.
I said I don't have faith in the type of men I'm attracted to. Okay,
I know Roman got the man I'm attracted to.
It might be about
what is my birthday? My birthday is October 1st. I'm a Libra. Okay. It's on popping. The rent be due on the first of the month, but I'm gonna be in Rome. Okay, somebody gonna have to court me. Looking.
Last week you said somebody might just have to fuck you. So now you want to be courted?
Who said that?
Portia and Portia voice. Who said that?
Who said that?
Well, we said we just need to get you some dick.
Who said that?
Maybe it was me talking about you. I don't know.
I never said I want to have sex. But I'm not going to have sex. Look, I want emotional, deep connection. So no. But I did say, because I think I was drunk and I was out somewhere. Okay, Libra. Okay.
I was drunk
last week. I was drunk last weekend. I was out. We was looking.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah, I sent a message in there because this man, Kiki Wyatt was performing y'all last week at this place. First of all, Kiki Wyatt booty is so big. She done got surgery on her ass. It's humongous. But anyway, her band was there. And I'm walking, and one of her band members, I guess the guitar player or whatever, he was trying to talk to me, and I was like shy or something. I couldn't believe it, but I was like, okay. And then I walked off. But he kept like looking at me the whole time I was there and stuff, and he was waving at me and all this stuff like that. So I was like, I got tipsy, and then I was like, well, shit, maybe I want to try to see what that is about. You know, he just traveling for one night. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying, I'm trying to see. So I started wanting to talk to him. So I sent y'all a message and said I can't flirt because I didn't know. Am I supposed to like wink at him? Like, because my girlfriend was like, girl, I just wink at them. And I was like, girl, I don't know how to wink. Like, this is how I wink.
People be winking for real?
Hold on.
She said she winked. Huh?
Me and T really, because we really want to know about this wink. Like, how do you do it?
They do not let it.
I just be smiling.
I'm not a lazy eye. I just close my eye and just let it open. One open.
I never wink. That's what I'm saying. That feels awkward for me because it looks like I'm trying. Like, I can't do that. Ugh. No. So I just smile at them, or whatever. Like, hey.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you just smile.
Oh, how do you bend this snap? Which way you bend this snap?
You said what?
How you bend and snap? I bend and snap. That's how I get their attention. From Legally Blonde.
You bend and snap? Oh, you do that. You bend and snap. What she say? I don't know.
Look, y'all we've been drinking or something.
But the thing is, ladies, he was married. Okay, he had a ring on the finger. Okay, so I was like, oh, this is why we weren't supposed to be talking. He really is in town only for one night, and
you said he had the ring on, not the ring print.
No, he had the ring on.
No, he was bold about it.
Dirty dog.
He was bold about it too.
Baby, I was like, okay, well. I was like, he only in town for one night. He probably go to place doing him, and women probably be falling for it. But I was like, no.
That made me think for it. What's the problem? And I might be in place to place. What's the problem?
You see, look,
you're right, Tracy. What there is no problem.
No,
there's no problem. But I can't be the one. I can't be the one.
Okay, I'm not married.
I can't be the one.
Yeah, I'm not married. I got hold down for the wives. Like, hell no.
I'm not saying for him.
She said hell no.
No. Okay.
I might have felt like
the motherfucker come fuck your ass up.
Well, look here. I felt like the shoe was fitting a little bit, so I took it personal. We talk about that married man and they ain't got nothing to do with me. But I'll be out here for doing me too, and a nigga might fall for it a time or two. Okay?
Okay. No, nobody was taking shots, but hit dogs with hollers. You know what
we do?
Nobody taking no shots.
A flick of the wrist. You said snapping. What is it? The snapping who?
What she do? The snapping bend? I told you, bitch, she did the snapping bend.
Who does that?
She dropped something and she snapping bend.
Oh my god!
I'm a YouTuber.
I might try that now, but see, y'all. But that's for real though. I sent y'all a message for real. I was like, "How you flirt? Like, do you be talking? You just like, hey, come in, or you go over to him like, hey, how you doing?"
Well, it depends what the goal is. If the goal is a thing, I didn't.
But I'm saying, if you out somewhere and you attracted somebody, do you go up to them?
What? Okay, if I'm attracted to them as I want them to court me, no, but I think that I would make eye contact, right? A little eye contact, maybe touch myself a little bit and then turn away. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You
that's your ass because my whole thing is if
first of all, I said if I want them to court me.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If you want just a freak thing, what's up?
If I want a freak thing, I've walked up to a nigga and was like,
"What up?" To their ass.
Yeah. Okay. I just said yeah. Now I haven't been that bold. Okay. I lied. Okay, let me tell you.
Okay. I told y'all ass was lying. I know my friend.
Okay, y'all. So I did try it. I did try some crazy shit. And I was just like, well, fuck it. I'm about to, I was like, it was a night where I was just like, oh my God, I need to be touched. If I see a fine ass nigga on this app, I'm at his ass. I said, oh, I see you. We got each other. It said it was a match. I got in that inbox like, oh, I see you. I see you not too far away. You should come see me. And it went down. Yeah. That ain't, but at the same time, he knew what it was too. He was like, no kissing, and I got some condoms. I said, bet, you motherfucking right.
You know what it is, girl. Are y'all in a Gucci man?
It was amazing too. And then the next day he was like, Nah. The next day he was like, can I get some more? And I was like, no, and then I blocked him.
It wasn't good.
It was amazing. It was great. But the nigga was like 22. It was really just fun. It was really just I need to knock that shit off real quick.
Why you didn't want a second round?
Cause little boy, get away from me. I'm the figment of your imagination, my nigga. You be alright.
Whole nigga. She is a whole nigga.
Yeah. I don't approach men like if I'm interested in you.
Oh, you see, I sat back in the shit too. I just snorted. Sorry.
What'd you say, Tracy?
I snorted.
Oh. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. I'm about to drop shit. Okay. All right.
Okay. Jaleisha look lost. Or
she's stuck
again.
I'm going off camera for a second. Oh my God.
Jaleisha, so I had a question for you. You said something about intentional living. Give me an example of what that looks like.
Intentional living. So every day, can you hear me?
How we go from being out here in these streets to intentional shit?
Living.
I mean, sometimes you can intentionally want to get some dick too.
We pivoted.
I mean, okay, but that won't be what the 21 days is. But I understand that need though.
No, we are real raw tonight. Welcome to Girls Day Live, the podcast.
The intentional living is like every day is, working towards something. So like, one day could be, working towards forgiveness. Like what actions you need to take to be in intentionally working in the flow of forgiveness. How can you forgive? What does that look like? Or intentionally working in the act of love, letting today be about love. So it's intentionally choosing how you want to show up each day. Because a lot of times I think we just wake up and go and just be all over the place. And then we wonder why certain stuff flows to us, like certain negative experiences. It's because we are all over the place internally. And we can set our own day how we want it to happen. We can be intentional about how we want things to flow and be conscious of our actions and what we want to align to. So it's just bringing mindfulness. That's the short end. Practicing mindfulness. Okay. Yeah. But if somebody want to intentionally have sex or bring dick, you can do that as well. I could see, that's the thing. I'm celibate. I could manifest a dick appointment easily. Like that's nothing. But I don't want it.
I'm so picky.
That's not what I want.
Look, I'm so picky. Even with the dick appointment, I'm so picky.
Oh, I don't even want that. I was thinking about earlier because and this was random. I was thinking about, dang, how many men I slept with? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I was thinking, I had forgot. I was like, I was thinking of like, who have I slept with? You know what I'm saying? So it went so far back. You know what I'm saying? I remember I slept with a Hispanic man. I didn't know I had slept with one before, and I had forgot about it. And so because I was like, well, I've always been with black men, but now I've been with a Hispanic man. And I thought about it. I was like, oh, I don't want to talk about penis, but I was like, oh, he was humongous. And
who was it that one of y'all who was talking about the Mexican or the Latino? It was you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that made me think. I don't know. It was just a random thought I had. His name was I forgot his name, but it was a random thought, and I was like, you know what? That this might be in my cards. Maybe I really am gonna be with somebody that ain't black, and that's okay. That's okay today. It's okay.
I feel like you can meet your boo in Rome. I really do. I feel like you're gonna find love in Rome. Chili should say
that would be beautiful.
If I do, y'all be the first to know. Okay. Oh God.
But video chat. This is him.
Yes, it's him. Now, yeah. The only thing I don't show pictures. I don't show anything unless I'm proud to show it. So he gotta be somebody that I'm attracted to. So
see, I hate when my friends do that. Like, don't tell me about no man. Like, we gotta put a picture. Like, I want to take the picture when you're telling the story. Send a picture. What are you talking about?
Oh, you want to see the picture?
You know me, T. I'll be quick.
Right. And I love it. Like,
I ain't showing nothing unless I want you to see
I'll be showing. Look at this. Look at this one.
I'm very actually I take that back because before I used to show too much. Like I used to send like dick pics and stuff. And I'm like, girl, look at this dick. And they were like, girl, but you're not supposed to do that. But I used to
between your girls, that shit cool.
Oh, it is, girl. I don't know. Sometimes, like there's this one dude. He used to send me like he used to do dick performances, like strip performances, and with his video, and then he would like whip out his dick. He did like full theatrical things, and I was sending videos, and they were like, "Girl, I don't know if you should be sending me this." It was like a whole.
I mean, it's not all the time, but I mean, my sister do know a certain dick. When I show it to her, she be like, "Oh, that's such and such dick." Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Girl, I used to
jump. Okay, you know a jump.
Okay, now this is TMI. I ain't gonna say them, but we
love TMI.
Right. Okay, we said we're keeping it.
This is thrown out.
This is the finale, baby.
So when I was younger, like 5-6 years ago, I was dealing with this married man or whatever. Anyway, past point, his thing was like a tree branch, you know what I'm saying? And I had never seen nothing like this in my life. And the only person I was really cool with was my mama, right? So I sent my mama the videos and the pictures, and she was like, "Oh my God," like she couldn't believe it. So she said, "Girl, you need to call that Hercules, because that thing right there is a Hercules. That thing
what your
right
mama
there is a
said.
whole muscle. That's a whole muscle." And
Wait,
so
your mama named it. Not mama named it.
so anytime that he would come around or whatever, she was like, well, "Is that Hercules?" She was like, "Oh my goodness, it's Hercules."
Did he know his name was Hercules and why?
No, not at first, but I told him, I didn't tell him about my mama, but I told him later, "Oh, I used to call you Hercules." He's like, "Why you never tell me that? That should turn me on." Like damn. And I'm like, "You don't want to know why." I wouldn't do that today. I'm not sharing no videos today. Me and my mama got a different type of relationship. We real cool.
I mean,
we see.
If you just one of them, you might get shown. If you boo, of course that's private. But if
yes, if it's boo, but I don't want to do that today. I'm not showing nothing today because I'm just like,
see, I'll show you T.
I ain't showing shit. She ain't
bring me into this shit?
She not showing her husband. She ain't gonna show her husband.
Why y'all bringing me into this shit?
Cause you want to see?
Because actually, I've had a couple who were married and they showed me them together, but we ain't seen you and your man together.
Well, I'm gonna show T my stuff.
Oh, I'm not gonna show her that. No, I'm gonna show myself that, but not T, not about it. Unless you there in person, you got to be there. Or you watching on video,
your personal TV screen.
Or you watching live. You know what I'm saying? You watching live, then that's different.
Okay.
Or I'm watching y'all live. You know what I'm saying?
The title of this show should have been.
Wait. Who do what live?
We are shifting
if you with your man or whoever you with and y'all doing it live and you decide, I'm gonna put you on FaceTime.
I love doing video.
I love doing video. It was very sexy. It was very sexy seeing him please his woman on stage in front of everybody.
The video
that's a turn on. That's a turn on.
Yes,
that's a turn on.
Remember I told y'all that happened to me?
What you say?
Remember I told y'all that happened to me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when I hosted the swingers party.
Oh, yeah.
It was dope. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. I had a few people please me though. It was women. Yeah.
At a swingers party?
Mm-hmm. They tied me up and then a couple women was just eating me. That's what they wanted to do. So shit.
Girls be like after dark.
That's so weird. I was having a conversation with my friend yesterday about swingers. Like, would you go to a swingers like event or something like that? And I don't know if I would go if my partner wanted to go. But
I was by myself. I was just supposed to be the hostess.
Oh. See,
so I have some questions. Like, how does that work? Like, do you have to sign like NDAs? Like, is that you got to bring in a doctor's note? What's going on?
You have to sign something, and then you have like condoms and everything. We had sanitation stuff in all the areas, and we had plastic. Like, we literally cleaned out everything and sanitized everything before we even had the party. Yeah, and then at the party we had the bathrooms, and you had places to clean and everything. Yeah, it was fun.
I got something I want to tell y'all, but I'm not gonna say it on Facebook. I'll tell y'all alpha.
Oh yeah, we is on Facebook.
Yeah.
So now I thought you supposed to be real.
But I got my babies following me, and this is something that should not touch their ears. So yeah.
We've been sitting here talking about this. What are you saying? You should have told me.
That's why we about to wrap this shit up. So yeah,
get into the good shit, bro.
I got my babies, but I just want them to see, like, we keep it real, I give them a little bit, just a little tease, you know what I'm saying? Look, somebody laughing. My baby's like, yeah, I'll tell y'all off of here.
Who your babies? Your daughter watching this?
No, my girl, I work with the girls. They follow me on social media. They be all on my
I don't know.
page.
Hey y'all. Hey.
Yeah.
I don't know how it led to this, so I apologize. It always goes back to this.
Hey y'all, I'm
so
showing y'all representation of who one of y'all might be when you get older. I love you, girl.
But okay, so let's bring it back full circle now. So anyway, because I'm about to y'all know what, I will get some all this talking and I might get some in the night. But it brings it back full circle. Like it's a shift happening. We are pivoting. But we are not, this is not goodbye again. This is not goodbye. It's just we making some changes and we're gonna be on your screens. Like we be having some good juicy conversations. And when it's something that, you might have to tune into the YouTube or something, because we be talking good. This is what happens, like keeping it real. This real girl talk. That's it, that's all.
And that's it and that's all.
Don't be acting like y'all don't talk like this with y'all homies. But no, okay, so Tracy said to follow her on Facebook to see what she gonna be at and the food she eating. TWT, Checkin with Tracy. Jaleisha got her stuff, The Universe and Me, coming soon. So make sure you're following her to tap in. And I'm following, I'm answering my calling on my life. I'm working with the babies. I got group coaches and stuff taking place. Right now, I'm just local in my community. But with this grant, I'm going to build me a nice website. And I'm looking forward to helping girls all over. I'm going to feel like I made it, like I have reached my goal when I have a little girl from Africa. That's what's going to be like, the bitch has made it. Yes. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Right. So any final words y'all got for the people before we close out the season 3 finale of Girls Be Like the podcast? Any final words?
Baby, don't stop chasing your dreams because dreams do come true and I'm living in mine. Okay?
Feel like Real Housewives of Atlanta. What's your tag? What's your tag you going out with, Jaleisha?
Oh, we got a tag.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want wants you to. You just got to believe in yourself and tap in.
Yes. So what, Tracy, you want to change yours now? What you saying?
I didn't know we had a tagline. I'm thinking.
I didn't know that either. So I don't know what's going on.
I'm thinking of a good housewife tagline because it got to be something ratchet and sophisticated.
Because what's Marlo?
Look, it has to be ratchet and sophisticated.
I feel like Marlo got a good one, but I can't remember it right now. I know Candy's is I never skip a beat or a bag. My baby, when it come to me, I'm gonna always follow. I'm always follow what's in alignment. I don't know. That was corny. Let me come back.
I know. I'm literally sitting here thinking in my brain right now. Look, thinking in my brain. I don't know why I be saying that, y'all, but I be saying it. Just let me think in my brain.
But I will say it's been a dope 3 seasons. We have talked about some things that this has been the most not like I even feel like it was a lesson within this too though, but we've had some really dope conversations that can help you out in life. So go back and watch our old episodes and just stay tuned. The next time you see us will be the next time you see us, child. You still ain't got your tag?
Y'all know I'm dingy. I might have to have somebody help me. Jaleisha, the one with the words.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Bend over and snap or whatever you said earlier.
Y'all, it's all Legally Blonde. Y'all ain't watched Legally Blonde?
The movie from 20 years ago.
I don't have a long enough attention span for movies.
I probably have seen it. I've never seen that movie full, like in its full entirety.
That's regular girl pop culture.
Yeah, it's not my type. I like romance.
It was a rom-com, wasn't it?
Is that what they call it? But she was real smart, but she acted like a dumb bitch, right? She got to Harvard.
Girl, we was 14 at the time. Get over it.
Like I'm like, what?
I just want to see how y'all didn't know. I don't even know.
She was like a valley girl. She was like a valley girl. I remember. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like Clueless.
Yep.
Yeah, like I remember she did a whole Harvard like audition video or whatever, and she was in her pool in her bikini, and they in her application she got in immediately,
and she was smart as shit though, for real.
Oh, she was.
It won the case.
She did.
Did she really? Okay. Did she have help?
No.
Okay, I haven't seen the movie fully.
Listen, so look, while we wrap this up, I do want to open the floor. We want to open the floor. Like, any of our viewers have any questions as we close out this season, y'all? Because this is the end. Any questions for us before we head out of here? Anything y'all want to know? We just been going with the flow tonight. Tracy's over there zenning out.
I was singing to the end of the road. And Jaleisha looking away sexy and shit. Look at her.
Yeah.
Girl, this my post workout glow. Oh.
Girl, that
pose
look
real fresh face.
Look, that pose was everything.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I just did, but okay.
It was just like your shoulders and it was just very
sensual.
Yes.
What was the name of your thing? Sensually what?
My what?
Your coaching. Sensual. It was
sensually. Girl, I thought you said something else. I was like, girl, we're not gonna say what that name is. Because I thought I told you the name of the product. Sensually speaking. Sensually speaking.
Oh. I remember sensually.
Talking about sex.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was the classy way to say talking about sex.
Mm-hmm. Girl, you had I was like, you fooling the damn people. You had your little button up on and everything. You would not have thought. You gave the sexy librarian. Oh, baby, that librarian behind the scenes. Look, I'm taking it way back.
Only if they knew, it'd be like, that's why, like, when people at work, this job, they don't. But, like, when my last couple jobs, they wanted to friend request me and shit. We not friend requesting on nothing. It's different at home in Vegas when people know me from, childhood and shit like that. But if you don't know me out here in these streets, you ain't gonna know me for real like that. You feel me? Like, you not. You not.
You're not gonna know me.
No.
Period. You not. You can't get a friend at work point except your phone number. If I take it, it's possibly 9 times out of 10 not gonna get stored. Like, we not know.
Well, listen, I want to say that y'all know I tell y'all all the time, like, coming into this and doing this with y'all was at a point in my life where I was really learning how to open up, and I was healing from trust wounds, and y'all was like the first ones I went into something big like this with, and so y'all always have a place in my heart. I love our little check-ins, just checking in with each other and catching up on life, so I'm excited we're gonna keep that up. And like I said, this is not goodbye. Stay tuned to a social media page near you. You never know when you're gonna see us on here again. Okay. All right. Well, y'all, Auntie Lane, child. These are my girls, Jaleisha J, Tracy Cherie. We are and will forever be Girls Be Like the podcast. And we ain't never on here to give y'all the right answer. So if you tuning in, looking for some proper shit and some right answers, this is not the place, okay? This is our safe space. We ain't never here to get the right answers. We're just here to speak from our personal experiences and keep it real, all right? Till the next time. Bye, ladies.
My sister, my friend, my reflection. Saying prayers for me, see the day for me, we're on a mission. Teach me what you know, vice versa, help each other grow. As you season you, this shit turn around and water me